Hello Aries, welcome to your June 2018 reading. This is a general reading for you Aries, so some of it may resonate with you, or for some of you all of it may resonate with you. Some months your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign will, so be sure to check those out as well. I've had some inquiries about how to find your rising sign and moon sign. There are a lot of free astrology sites on the internet. So if you type in free astrology chart or free birth chart, sites will come up. You can choose one and you type in your birth date, your time of birth and your place of birth, and you can generate your birth chart and print it out. And that will also tell you what your rising sign and your moon sign is. So I hope that's helpful for you in finding that information out, so that you can then listen to those as well if you like, to get more depth and detail. So this is, as I said, a general reading for you for the month of June. If you would like to have a personalised reading, which is going to be much more specific to you and your needs, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading with me from there. It'll be a more detailed and certainly longer reading than this one, and be very specific to you. So that's what you would like to do, then please follow the link below. Okay, let's have a look here at what is going on. In the past, what you've experienced is, a fair few trials and tribulations, and lessons that have come up for you, but you have been successful with that. It's come to an end. You've got the Five of Swords here, and it is, the situations that have come up that have been difficult, that you've worked through, that you've gone through. You've taken with you from that situation knowledge, wisdom that you've learnt from dealing in those situations. It's in adversity that we learn the most about life, about how we treat other people, about how situations have come about, maybe how situations have gotten out of hand, and how we can learn to better deal with those situations. So you've had that learning process. You've had that, these adversities, these difficult times around you. But let's have a look at what's moving forward. Let's move forward. And what the most significant card for you is the Wheel. And the Wheel is really telling me that the Wheel of Fortune has turned. It's the only thing that's constant is change in life. And when you're at the best, when you are enjoying life, rest assured, the cycle of life continues and things happen and we learn our lessons, and then we move back up to things working out for us. Well, you're at the point where things are going to start falling into place for you. It's your time. It's your, you've done the hard yards. You've done the difficult parts of the cycle, and it's coming up to better times. It's coming up to better situations. It's coming up to you getting a bit of relief, I guess, is the word that I want to use for you. Having some relief, having some, things start going your way around you. So that June is really going to bring that wonderful energy in for you, where you can actually start doing things and have things work your way and work well for you. It also is going to call for you to make some choices and decisions. So it's about not feeling caged in, not feeling stuck. The Nine of Wands is really about being able to make those choices and decisions and moving forward. It's about taking those things and moving forward with them. Again, it's everything that we've learned, everything that we've learned, and we take that passion, we take that skill, we take that excitement of moving forward with us. So it's a real time of, I want to say to you, there's new ideas, there's new things that you want to do, there's new ventures that you want to undertake, and I feel like it's moving forward with passion, with creativity. What creative ideas have you got? What different ways of doing things have you got? For some of you, I want to say, in redecorating, there's, is redecorating, using your creative skills, creativity in doing that, because it brings you joy. It brings you, that's what you enjoy doing. You enjoy creating. You enjoy bringing forward new ideas. It's a time of adventure. It's a time of really putting yourself out there. Birth of new ideas, birth of new ways of doing things, going on a road trip, redecorating. I really feel like I want to use my creative passions to bring to life different things, which is a lovely energy that you've got. You're really going to feel like doing stuff with your creativity, writing, painting, pottery, whatever it is for you. It really is time to give birth to that, to really bring it forward. And that is going to generate an income. So for some of you, is it a second job? Is it a sideline? Is it an interest? It's an interest that is going to financially benefit you. It's the beginning stages, because there you've got the dawns coming up. So it's about the initial stages of seeing financial relief, and you're not the first sign that's got that. There seems to be financial relief or movement coming through for people, and it's going to start coming through as a trickle, as a slow improvement, but that has the potential of getting better and better and better. And I feel that this new phase in your life, this new stage that June is bringing, it's like you've reached the top of the mountain. That's been the hard climb. You're at the top of the mountain, and now it's going to start getting easier, because it's the coming down the mountain's always easier than the climb, and that's where you are. June is that for the year, and you're at the top. You can see everything. You can see everything in front of you. You can see what's ahead. You are actually starting to plan to see what's ahead, to see what you can give life to, that what you can bring into your reality, and it starts to generate financial improvement for you. It starts to generate financial improvement for you. And it's also going to be a time of really going within, really going into your shadow self, really analysing, looking at what's been holding you back. What has created those things in your life that have slowed you down? So what can you then do to improve that? It's about meditation. It's about meditation to be able to see the path ahead, to see where you're headed, to see what you're meant to be doing. So it's about doing in June too a lot of soul searching to see where you want to be, because I feel like for some of you Aries, there's been a feeling of really being down, but it's been really difficult to sort of find that enthusiasm and that passion that is yours, but it's coming through for you this month. And you're going to feel really good about yourself, but you really need to align yourself with what you want to do, how you want to utilize that energy, how you want to utilize how you're feeling to bring in that goodness around you. And if you can do that, if you can really focus and discover what it is you want to do, and get back in touch with your desires and your passions and your dreams, it's going to be hugely successful. By week 3 in June, things are really going to start falling into place. You're going to think, wow, why didn't I do this sooner? It's just fantastic. But the timing wasn't right. The time is right now, where you've learned everything you've needed to learn, which has pushed you into a particular path. It's helped you to see your path, your purpose in life, your joy, and make those relevant changes. For some of you, it's about getting off the treadmill of 9 to 5. Or making that work for you by having another interest outside of that, I feel. For some of you, it's like, I've had enough of this. I need to do, start my own business. What are my passions? What do I want to do? What's going to bring me joy? And it's different for different Aries, but it's going to be successful if you follow your inner light, your inner guidance. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Okay. The Ten of Cups. It's happy families, reaching that point in your life where you're content, where you're feeling safe, where you're feeling secure. For some of you, it is just about feeling safe, secure, happy, loved by friends, by family. For some of you, I feel like there's an engagement or a wedding coming up around you, a further commitment to a relationship that you're already in, the birth of a child, the expansion of a family, really sunny days, happy times. For those of you that are single, there's a potential to meet that person that is going to help you fulfill your dream of that happy family, that environment of having your own family, having children, just being carefree, being loved and being secure and happy about your environment. Some of you are going to make the changes to a relationship that isn't providing that, and that you're going to find that for yourself. You're going to find that elsewhere. You're going to that's what you're pursuing. I feel like that's what you're pursuing. And then you've got the world. Wow, it's anything's possible. Anything's possible this month. The stars are really aligning for you, Aries, this month. So it really is about absolutely anything you want to create is possible. You're going to feel unstoppable by week 3 of June. Some of you it will be earlier, some of you will be a little bit later, but it's just an absolutely fantastic, good fortune is shining on you. Good fortune is shining on you, and it's about really being able to find that happiness, that contentment, that place. What is it that you want to do? You have got choices and decisions coming up around you. And it's, which way do I go? Which choice do I make? I'm not sure, I'm a little bit stuck. Can I do this? I don't feel like the choice or decision you make is going to matter. It doesn't matter what you choose. It will work. It has the world around it, so that's a tremendously positive card. So it's not these choices that you're facing are not a big deal. So don't make them a big deal. They really aren't a big deal at all. Because the outcome card is this card, the Ace of Cups. New beginnings. New beginnings with love, harmony, peace. It can be that if you're in a committed relationship, I feel like you're taking it to that next level. There's a deeper love, a deeper understanding, a deeper commitment. If you're single, there's that opportunity there to meet someone, to meet that special someone that is going to bring to you everything that you desire. Absolutely everything. Look at those beautiful cards that you've got. It's going to be an absolutely wonderful month around you. It's feeling that peace, that peace and that harmony, and the new beginnings that are coming up for you. Absolutely fantastic. So there's a lot of new things coming for you. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour, and there's celebrations, but it's all through what you've been through and what you've learnt and what you're taking with you as well, moving forward. So the card that you've got is letting go of guilt. Letting go of guilt and just moving, taking with you what you've learnt and move forward. Guilt doesn't serve anyone. It's about learning from those experiences, moving forward and learning from them. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others, and here's your light. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So move on. No regrets from the past, and move on to the bright future that you have, that's being offered to you, that is being given to you. There's a lot of potential for you in June. There's a lot of potential for you in June, and so take that energy, embrace it, and really use it to your advantage, because it is a time of the wheel of fortune is in your favor, and you have the potential to create whatever it is you need to create. Make those choices and decisions. They're not going to be difficult ones, and move forward with them. Really focus on what it is you wanting to create. Use that passion and that drive, and finances are just going to keep getting better for you because there's new beginnings. That's a really lovely reading for you, Aries. So I hope that you have an exciting time in June, bringing forward all those new dreams that you have, those adventures that you want to have. Lady Luck and Fortune is shining on you, and the energies are certainly with you. So happy June, many, many blessings, and I will see you next month.